Now then, people, and welcome back to the Just Joe Football Show. I hope you are all doing well. I'm back and in the building. Apologies for the radio silence. I just need to turn that sound down. How are you all doing? Let me just change this sound. There we go. It's doing me head in. How are you all doing? Sam Pigeon says, working at Bramall Lane today. You're my eyes and ears, Joe. Good luck with that. LG Watchalong says Leeds will lose big style. I do not think we will. We'll be happy with a draw today, says Alan. Listen, smash me a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, and of course, hit that notification bell. It is Brighton versus Leeds United. JB says, Joe, I think it's a loss today, mate. Unfortunately, I hope not. Notoriously, we don't do well at Brighton, do we? We don't. They have some good players. They have a good young manager and Fabian Hürzeler. Of course, Gio Rutter, former player of ours. James Milner, who I think is injured for this game. I've not seen the lineup, as you can see. Walk through the door. Quick shower. Get my head in the game and let's go. Sorry for the last few days. My head's been in a shed. But we will get better. We will get better. We must. We shall. We'll have a go through the lineups in a minute. Joe, have you watched Paris 75? I haven't, mate. I haven't. Leighton of Leeds says, I hate to say this, but I have a good feeling about today. Let's have it. Yes. I mean, if we were to win here, it would be insane. It would be insane for Leeds United to win at Brighton because of how poor our record is. I'm going to find out how poor that record is. Random guy says, we've never won at the Amex. He's doing my work for me. Please do smash me a like on this video. Subscribe to the channel. Get your comments in and, of course, hit that notification bell. I've just looked and seen that my hat has moved. It's normally over there, and it was confusing me a little bit. There we go. It's normally on Deadpool's head. Promoted teams don't stay up. We don't do well at Brighton. It's a good year to buck the trends. That's very true. And, to be fair, Daniel Farker continuously bucks the trends, I feel. He's done well at teams where we notoriously don't do well at. I think he's the first Leeds manager to beat Nuno. I think that's right. Pat Dunn says, big up, Joe. We're going to win. We're going to win. Let's hope so, because it would really give us some breathing space, wouldn't it? I'm relieved he's playing Tanaka. We have to build the team around him. The lineup is the same as last time, I believe. Goodmanson, Biol, Rodon, Bogle, Perry, Tanaka, Ampadu, Longstaff, Okafor, Calvert-Lewin, and Brendan Aronson. It is. Are there any changes to the bench, though? Let me have a look at that, because I'm assuming maybe Nonto might be involved. Maybe Daniel James. The bench is Darlow, Justin Strauch, never mind. Gruev, Stark, Harrison, James, Metchapiro. Still no Nonto. Tanaka is the metronome, he is that. Good to see you, Joe. I worry when I don't see you for a couple of days. Hope you're good. Yeah, I'm as good as I'll ever be. There are things that I need to sort out, but I can do it. You can fucking do it, as he says in Waterboy. I can, I know I can. Samantha, Lucas says, love Rutter, don't give shit. Joe, Rutter the rat, hope he gets booed. No, we don't want to boo Rutter. I don't know why. I still don't understand why we were booing Somerville, if I'm being totally honest. Maybe give him a reducer. Maybe let him know you're there. Bang, in the ankles. But don't boo him. Like, we don't need to boo him. Richard S says, hoping for a good game from Tanaka. I hope so too. Sophie B says, win 2-1, by the way, I hope. Gavin Jones says, Leicester City losing again. It's what they do. It's what they do. Marcus Cifuentes. No reason to boo Rutter. The only one who deserved a boo was Adams. Fair up. Yes, Luke, big up to you as well, mate. Big up to you. Big up to you, my guy. I love a monster. I can tell I'm tired, man. If you boo Rutter, you're a CUNT, says Dave. How you doing, Dave? I hope you're well. Daryl says, hey, Joe, how's your day been, bro? Send love to your family, bro. Thank you, I will do. Darren says, afternoon, Joe, how was the coffee? It was very good. Randall, do Leeds United get double the points for a win against both Brighton and Hove Albion? Brighton and Hove. I get it. Is Joffrey scored again? Joffrey has scored again. And still, the Tacticos talk of Joseph and Ramazani. No mention of Joffrey. No mention of Joffrey. Joe, I love a monster. I do. That should be written on my headstone, shouldn't it? Joe, he loved a monster. Dean says, thank you for everything you do, Joe. Hope all is well. It's as good as it'll be. Leeds Bros says, hi, Joe. Good to see you back, mate. Thank you, mate. Good afternoon, darling, says Claire. How are you, my love? Adam says, from Rockingham, Western Australia, Leeds will be on tonight. Let's go. Rather get points in a boring game than play well and lose in stoppage time. My dog is barking his head off. Just bear me 2 minutes. I'll be 2 minutes. Let's do this. Sorry, I'm back. The dog was her. Yes, Dave, exactly. You've got to pick what you can to get well. Oh, that's knackered me, that has. Woo! I'm unfit. Need to get back in the gym. I'm one of them that signs up to the gym, goes maybe 3 times, and then just don't go. Matty says, tuning in from Western Australia. Also, been following you since the 23-24 championship days. Big up, brother. Hope you're well. 2-1 today. Yes. I think the best we'll get is a draw. 1-1. 1-1 could work, might work. What do you reckon? Random guy says another blank for Josh Sargent. Why haven't I got Josh Sargent for? Why? We've never lost when I've been watching one of your live streams. Here we go, says Sai. Yes, Sai. Well, let's hope you are the good lucky charm. Ben says, strong team today, Joe. We could actually win this. You never know. Maybe. Gelhart and Darko JB scored for Hull. Nice. I'll tell you what I am going to do now is go and have a look at the preview for today's game, where I would normally go, where they give me the facts and the figures in order for me to create my video. So we'll do that. Disappointed Nonto hasn't even made the bench. I know he was back in full team training and stuff, but it might be a while till he's, ready to go. We do have Nottingham Forest next week, don't we? Luke says, just remember, Joe, if you're down, 37,300 subs got your back. Thank you very much, mate. I wish I could see them in person. Born Leeds, all Leeds our way, marching on together. So I'll go through the preview. Brighton and Leeds will be looking to climb into the top half of the Premier League when they square off at the Amex. A win for Leeds will take us into the top half. The two teams butt heads for the first time since March 2023 when they shared the spoils in a 2-2 draw at Ellen Road. I'd take a 2-2 draw at the Amex today, that's for sure. After putting together a 5-game unbeaten run in all competitions, picking up 8 Premier League points across 4 of those matches, Brighton have since suffered back-to-back defeats in the space of 5 days against Manchester United and Arsenal, which is to be expected. So if we were to take them out, they've gone 5 unbeaten prior to playing them two. The Seagulls suffered a 4-2 top-flight defeat at Old Trafford last weekend before coming up short in a 2-0 loss against a weakened Arsenal outfit in the 4th round of the EFL Cup on Wednesday, a game in which Fabian Hürzeler side failed to convert any of their 17 shots across them 90 minutes. While Hürzeler stated after the match that it was a strange feeling for his Brighton side not to progress to the quarterfinals, the German rued his team's missed opportunities in a do-or-die game against the Gunners and vows to give the right support to ensure that his players improve. Since 13th in the Premier League table and 5 points behind the top four, Brighton's defensive frailties have been evident for some time as they've conceded in 20 of their last 21 top-flight matches, while they have only kept a clean sheet in 17% of their games under Hursley, which is 8 out of 47. So they don't keep clean sheets. So that's big news for us, right? So we could say, well, no, we're going to at least get a goal, right? That's what you can take from that. It is the lowest ratio of any of the four managers to take charge of the Seagulls in the division. So basically, he's known for conceding goals. However, Brighton will welcome Saturday's clash with Leeds as they have kept a clean sheet in each of their last 7 home league encounters with the Whites. So just scrap everything I just said, because apparently we can't score at the Amex. Because it's been, how many was it? 7 games. We haven't been able to score there. Their longest run without conceding against an opponent in their entire history. Leeds will Leeds. This is what we do. This is what we do. That's not a great record, is it? If we're giving them the best, longest ever clean sheet run. That guy. Let's have a look. As for Leeds, they have never... Oh, records are going to be broken today. As for Leeds, they have never gone 8 away league matches without scoring against another team. So there's a chance we will break that duck today. They are not great at keeping clean sheets, although they've kept them against us in recent history. But we've never gone 8 games without scoring against the team. We've got 7 against Liverpool. That's the only other team. So we can do this. Like Claire says, Leeds are winning this today. Leeds ended a 3-game winless run in the Premier League when they beat a struggling West Ham side. Yes, I've seen that actual Dan James that JB and Gelhardt have both scored for Hull, which is great. So yeah, we ended our 3-game winless run when we beat West Ham, obviously, 2-1 at Ellen Road a week last Friday. Their 3rd top flight win of the season since securing promotion as champions of the 2nd tier. And remember, that means we only need 7 wins. We only need 7 wins and we will stay up. History means nothing, though. Both teams are completely different. See all clips, that's not true, though, is it? That history means nothing. Otherwise, there'd be no fucking point in history. History does mean something. So we need to show them this team deserve to be in the Prem. We do, but history does mean something. There's a reason that some clubs are your bogey team, others aren't. And then it gets into the psyche. It seeps to the players because we're like, we never win at Brighton. Oh, we never win at Brighton. You know what I mean? And then before you know it, we're all just going, it's just what we do. It's just what we do. Because history does matter. Let's get back to it. Sitting 15th in the table and 6 points above the relegation zone. Leeds are looking to record back-to-back Premier League wins for the first time since November 22. The Whites have followed up in their last 6 top-flight victories with a draw and 5 defeats since they last won consecutive matches in the division. In October, Farkas' side had 26 more shots than their Premier League opponents do. So we are more attacking, you could say, than Brighton. This is the 3rd best positive differential behind leaders Arsenal and Man City. We're the 3rd team in the league. Positive differential, goals for and goals, like shots for and shots against. We're 3rd in the league for that. So then people that were saying, oh, we need to defend better. Well, actually, the distance between the two is quite massive. It's quite massive. We're 3rd behind Arsenal and City. But here's the kicker. Despite this, the West Yorkshire outfit conceded more goals than they scored, with their opponents enjoying a 23% shot conversion rate, while they converted just 6% of their attempts. This is the issue that we have. Prior to us scoring against West Ham, we were talking about that conversion rate, right? That's what we were talking about, that conversion rate in order to, yeah, well, the thing is, Louis, when we're talking about conceding so much, it sort of looks bigger because obviously we're not putting it in at the other end of the pitch. It's a terrible conversion rate, and that's our problem. That's our problem. Obviously, we scored goals against West Ham, but we've also been in games where we should have been out of sight or scored more than we did. So yeah, that conversion rate needs to improve, and we do that by improving the squad in January. That's what needs to happen. A tricky trip to Brighton is next on the agenda for Leeds, who have failed to come out on top in any of their last 9 away league meetings with the Seagulls. Drawn 3, lost 6. These are our bogey team. These are our bogey team. Last time we beat them was November 2009. Can anyone tell me who that manager was? I will wait. Hands. Is anyone? Hands up. Come on, get it in the chat. So, since securing a 3-0 victory in November 2009, sorry. Who was that manager? No one's putting it in the chat. Grayson, Andrew H. got it. It was Grayson. We were competing in League One at the time under former boss Simon Grayson. Helen has just put it in as well. Helen, I hope you're okay. I know you sent me a message the other day. I don't know if you've responded to my message that I sent you back, but my thoughts are with you. Thoughts with Helen in the chat, please. She's going through some stuff currently. Big up to you, Helen. You've always supported me since early. Thank you for reaching out. I hope you're okay. Mason Bach says Peacocks bigger than Seagulls, Leeds bigger than Brighton. Yeah. Big up the Peacocks. Oh, God. Nearly fell then. This was my boy's. I stole it from my boy. How dare I? It's like, Harry, I'm having that. Peacock. Leeds have played more matches at the Amex Stadium than at any other ground in their history without recording a single win. Oh, my God. Leeds have played more matches at the Amex than at any other ground in history without recording a single win. 9 games. 9 games without a single win. Remarkably, across their last 7 visits without scoring. How bad is this? It's brutal, that, isn't it? 9 games, no wins, and 7 without even scoring. What the fuck's going on? That's bad. No wonder they mock us. No wonder they mock us, because Brighton do have that. There is a bit of mockery. Dirty Leeds, free Ben White, all that sort of stuff. No wonder. That's mental. 30 different Leeds players have taken a shot without success, including 3 current squad members, which is Jack Harrison, Pascal Struijk, and Dan James. It's like there's a force field, a Leeds United force field over the goal at the Amex, isn't it? That's where we're at. So, yeah, we don't have a great record against them. Danny Welbeck, there was even chat of him getting back in the England squad. He's on fire, so he could probably score. But you are right here, Robert. This is true. He is a record breaker. This calls for a Just Joe rendition of We Need a Miracle. I don't know the song. What's the song? I don't know. We Need a Miracle. As Kian Go says, he has broken records in a good way so far. He has. Many, many times. Brighton trio, Solly March, Adam Webster, and Jack Hinselwood all remained sidelined with injuries, while Kakaru Matoma and Joel Veltman and Gruda are all expected to miss out, but all will be assessed ahead of kickoff. Looking at their lineup, it is Verbruggen, Kadioglu. That was a terrible way. Kadioglu, the Turkish left back. Let me wait for that lineup to come back, so we'll go back. James Milner, who made his Premier League debut back in November 2002 for Leeds, is also a major injury doubt to face his former club after missing the midweek defeat at Arsenal with a small muscle issue. So out of form, Carlos Baleba may continue in midfield alongside one or both of Yashinari and Diego Gomez. Dan says, sorry for being an ass, but is it on Sky? I'm not too sure, but I'll tell you who will be on Sky later on. Me. It's me. I will be on Sky at 6:45, I believe. So, yeah. Watch that if you can. You can't find my reply, Joe. Where did you reply to me? On Twitter. Is it not there? Let me have a look. Oh my God, I writ out a reply. I mustn't have replied to you, Helen. That's shit. I'm going to do that. Right, I apologise. I thought I'd reply to you. I'm sorry. Aronson to break the no goals in last 7. I don't know about that. He scored 1. He won't score for another year yet. James Milner, let's get back to this. Carlos Baleba, yes. Diego Gomez out. Former Leeds forward Gio Rutter will likely get the nod to continue in a central role, which he does. So we have Bruggen, Kadioglu, Dunk, Heck, Wifa, Ayari, Baleba, Gomez, Rutter, Minter, and Welbeck. Yes, Sky TV may be that, but it's not when I'm on. What channel on Sky at 6:45? It'll be Sky Sports Fan Zone. So not too sure which one it goes out on, to be honest. It's the one with Kelly and what's he called, man? He was at Cardiff. Arsenal as a youngster. I forget his name, man. That team looks beatable. It does. Yeah, we're doing all right, Nick. We're doing all right. You know, we're up and down. But we'll get there. As for Leeds, Farker could have a fully fit squad at his disposal. Nonto, we know he's not in the squad, so not Jay Boffride, that's the one. Not in the squad quite yet. But Goodmanson, he's taken part and makes the lineup, because obviously Goodmanson came off, didn't he, in the last game. So yeah, we'll have Rodon Biol and Bogle protecting Lucas Perry. Fanzone is on Sky Sports News. There you go then. Summer signing Anton Stack will be hoping to force his way back into the starting lineup, which we know he hasn't, nor should he, because the last game, the 3-man midfield was great. But Farker may decide to stick with Longstaff, Ampadu and Tanaka, which he has, while Dan James will push Brendan Aronson for a start. He's gone with Brendan. And so he should, because Brendan's in form right now. I'm going to say that we do score. I think it's 1-1. And I'd take 1-1, you know. I don't know about you. What would you take 1-1? Would you take that as a positive result? I think we take that and run, don't we? Any point away from home in the Premier League is a good point for me. Definitely. Kickoff Duo says Stack is better than Tanaka for me. Stack started really well. I think it was like in and out. Some performances were good, others were really poor. It's yeah, I was frustrated with him, if I'm being totally honest, because of the Burnley result as well. I just felt, I don't know, when he did the running thing, it's unforgivable for me seeing that as a fan, because what you expect is them to just put everything into the game, and to see him just like it's like he couldn't be asked. He didn't want to be there, you know. Yeah, so he needs to do better in that area, and he deserved to be dropped. He deserved to be dropped for me. Yeah. Right. Okay. Let's do this. Stack also has injury, according to Farker, broken finger and bruised ribs. That's not enough to keep him out of the team, though. I know a lot of people jumped on that in his press conference to maybe give him stick, because people like to give him stick. But that's not going to stop you from playing. Hence why he had the strapped up finger. Ribs get cracked and stuff all the time. You know, footballers, it's funny when we try to criticize the manager for that, because footballers play injured all the time. They're always carrying injuries. It's just normal. I don't know if they do this anymore, but do you remember, is it cortisol or cortisone? They used to put it in there, like have it in injections. You know, can you please remove the coffee caption, as I cannot read the possession stats? I will do, mate. Yeah, sorry. There's been no possession at this moment in time. I do remember. I do need to remember to take that off. But yes, if you can also buy me a coffee at buymeacoffee.com. You can scan the QR code, and that will help me out as well. Anthony Hughes says into him. Definitely. Pew Pew Stack is just out of form. This is why we have competition. 100%. Hurt ribs can really hinder you in a game, though. Yeah, they can, but players play with that. I don't think it's enough to keep you up. And he's on the bench. he's been dropped basically because he was playing shite. That's where we're at. If you're in the Premier League and you're supposed to be pressing and you're going, it's not acceptable. Especially when, before the game is kicked off, you're putting pictures up dressed as fucking Ash Ketchum from Pokemon. You know what I mean? But hey, it is what it is. Each to their own. I guess I'm more of the old school, like, I don't need to see that shit. Show me it on the pitch. I think for me as well, when I think about who my favourite players are, it's always grafters. It's always people that put it in for the shirt. And when I see people nonchalantly walking around the pitch, I'm not with that vibe. Anything but lose today for me. Be happy. Yeah, a draw would be more than acceptable for me, I think. Yeah, I agree. He's been out of form and slacking off at times, no doubt. Yes, agreed. Couldn't agree with you anymore. Just need to send a message. I bought the 3 jerseys, got Stack on one, Nonto on another, and Aronson on third. At least I can wear the Aronson one today. Yeah. Ribs, abdominal muscle, and back injuries affect everything you do. It can really change how you play. It's tough, man, but I hear you. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, I have a lower back injury pain because my bones are like old man's at the minute. It hurts. I won't lie to you. That's why I'm stood up. But yeah, I need some calcium in me. I need some milk in me. How can you please answer me? How can you please answer me? You ask me a question and then I respond. That's how talking works. Do you follow? How can you please answer me? Where do I watch the game? You could watch the game on TV, on a phone, on a tablet. I hope that answers your question. I bought an Aronson top when we got relegated. Haven't been brave enough to wear it for years. Do it, man. Wear it with pride. It's like me with this. This is who I am. I mean, this was given as a gift, as a joke, for winning that quiz because it's signed. But I thought, you know what? I don't mind Harrison, so I actually took it as it wasn't intended. Playing with crap ribs is no probs. Come on, Joe. Okay, then it is a problem, and that's why he's on. Crazy Horse says you're. Oh, look at this. Crazy Horse says you're such a condescending prick. Crazy Horse, you the prick watching me, you Doyle. So do yourself a favour and take your face for a big dirty dump, you wanker. Anyway, we'll leave that one there. You will be blocked. Enjoy the rest of your day. I was having a joke. Time for a win at Brighton, guys. Yes, it indeed is time for a win. If you come for the king, you're going to get shot at, aren't you? That's what it is. You know what I mean? I don't need that, do we? When the person would know that I was joking. I ain't got time for that. Right. I feel a loss today, Joe. Head says, hate to say it, and I hope I'm wrong. All right, Joe, lad, have hard game today, says Christian. It will be, mate, because we don't do well at Brighton either. So it's going to be tough for us. I know. Who do you play tomorrow, Christian? I've just been talking with them in the shop. They did tell me. Who was it? Everton. You've got Everton, I think. He hit my, I love this. He hit my block list months ago. Self-obsessed prat. There you go. So even, or you over here knows. Or you over here knows that you are a gimp. You know what I mean? Oh, look at this. Right, okay. Harley says, I don't mind you taking the piss out of me. I'm dyslexic. Well, I apologize first and foremost. See, that guy's made this a thing now. But he's just said, I thought it was funny. If you're from Yorkshire, you got to know how to take a joke. And that's all it was. What? I don't know why you made a thing of it. What's his name? Let me just run by it again. Where is he? Where is he? Come on. Crazy Horse. You are a pleb. What's your thing? thing as well, your moniker, and what would they call it? Crazy horse. You're a bellend. Red card, get him off the field. Yeah. We're all here to enjoy ourselves and have a laugh, 100%. I captain Voltamada in FPL. Do you know what? I missed the deadline again, didn't I? I don't even know what my team is. Best check in. Right, my team is... It's too late to pick the team. So I've got David Raya, should do all right. Van de Ven, Gehi, Timber, Mukiele, Bruno Fernandes, Saka, Reinders, Semenyo, Voltamada and Haaland. And then on the bench I have Dubravka, Wood, Stack, Goodmanson. Just said Brighton concede most in the first half and we score most in the first half. Keep the faith. I love that. Good to see you back. It feels good to be back. I can't lie. It feels good to be back. Hi, Joe. Good luck to you and your Leeds today. Hopefully we soften them up a bit for you mid-week. Leeds staying up. I hope so, mate. We need to. I need to. You need to. And the Premier... Well, you don't need to. You're going to win the thing. But the Premier League is a better place with Leeds United in it. The Premier League content creation space is better with Just Joe in it. People are crap at taking humour these days. They are. Switch my captain to Gabriel. I've got the captaincy on Saka. That's rough. They've got Burnley though, haven't they? Just think away from home. I've not done the right thing. I probably would have changed that. Difficult. Hope you're well, my brother, and I hope life's treating you well. You deserve it. I don't know. As you're standing, Joe, will you do a handstand if we score? I can't really, because I know what I would do. Like I would go up, the shoe would hit the window, and then I'd be out of the window probably. Maybe one day I can try. Maybe. I don't know. If we stay up, I'll do a handstand for you. We can get at these today. They're not as good as last year. Yeah, I mean, we'll leapfrog them in the table. Maybe if we leapfrog them, we can start talking about, you know what, Leeds are going to get top half. Why not? I think this will be the first game where we get dominated on possession. You think? We played Arsenal, though, right? Arsenal, a dominant possession side. We have lost all but one away game this season. Need to change that and get some more draws and wins. We do, Kershaw, because the 10 wins, if we don't get draws away, won't be enough. Brighton are a funny team, lad. They could lose this game. Let's hope so. We need them to. Joe's taken shots at me on X, and I've taken shots at Joe on X. It's not serious. Slap each other on the backside and move on. We all want the best for Leeds. Love that. Love that from UMC. Thank you for being like that as well. Who are you on X, by the way? Reveal yourself. Yeah, it's all a bit of fun, isn't it? Twitter and all that sort of shit. It's not real life. YouTube's not real life. It's not real life, is it? So please, no, I'm not a condescending prick. I'd like to have a laugh. You know what I mean? Without laughter in the world, what have we got? Because when you're sad and down, it is shit, isn't it? There's going to be something deep for you here. It is shit. Because it's always like, oh, why have I done this? Why did I do that? If only this had have happened. If only I'd have done that. But it's pointless. Because I've got to go, you know what? It's happened now. Smile, grin, bear it. What is it? Chest up? No, chest up, chest back, knees out, or whatever they say. And go about your day. I have to. Because if not, I'd just be stuck in a world of pain. And we don't want to be there. Stuck in a world of pain, in and out of your head. And just thinking, what is the point? What is the point? But there are many points. Just like there are many points to a pencil. There's only one point there. There are many points on a star. Yeah? Many points on a star. So, grab that star. Content creation at Leeds is always Premier League, as are the fans. Definitely. I get a feeling of a Rodon header today. Would that be a hat-trick in a row? Did he get one the week before? Yeah, I think it would be, right? Amps to score today. I've seen his shooting. It is not happening. Very mixed bag from them so far. Yes, definitely so. The 3 promoted clubs are an issue this year. The established clubs will be... this year for the established clubs will be a bit of money spent in January window. That's a concern, isn't it? That when we get to January, Wolves and West Ham will improve. They will improve their squads. Let's have a look. So refreshing to see us having players fit. The bench looks decent today. It does. Very simple. We just need to play to win. Definitely. Hate Twitter. Came off it about 3 years ago and much better for it. 100%. It could be worse. We could be Leicester fans, exactly. And they're still waiting for a points deduction, aren't they? Shoulders back, chest out. That's what it is, isn't it? Shoulders back, chest out, and go. Pick your head up, chest out. No, it is. It's shoulders back, chest out, and go. I fucking nearly put me back out. On we move. Find the bridge. You find the bridge. Yeah. You get over it. And then you realize the bridge is just made of like shit. So you just burn it. Burn that bridge. Leave it behind. Because you don't need to worry about it no more. And go into the future. First and foremost, you must be able to laugh at yourself and take a joke. If you can't laugh at yourself, you can't laugh at anyone else. This is an important thing. And also is getting ahead of the game by laughing at yourself. Because it takes any power out of it. And taking power out of something is the way to go. This is something I've learned. You just have to take the power out of it when it comes to fear and all that sense of things. Philosophy lessons by Professor Joe. Yeah. Don't know about that, but I'll take it. The nutty professor. JUSTJOE is the best person on YouTube. I'll take that. Imagine trying to be a content creator and you are a complete yes man or have no opinions. Not very entertaining. That's true. What do you make of Skulls on the overlap? What a sad. Why? What's happened? I've not seen it. As I say, I've been a bit out of sorts the last few days, so I haven't seen it. What have I missed? Joffy is on fire. JB also on the score sheet. We should get money for Joffy in January. Let's hope so. West Ham are dog shite, lad. Okay. Oh, look at that. Joe, there is no side to you. You wear your heart on your sleeve. Probably to my own detriment. Yeah. Yeah. I'm learning this in terms of sharing. Oversharing is a big thing. Yeah. I am. Because people can use it. You know what I mean? Anyway, Colin Butler says, Joe, life without you is like a broken pencil. Pointless. Oh, Colin, I'm impressed with that as well. But I'm impressed that you managed to get them in quick succession, that they were actually underneath one another. Because otherwise, you could have had one there and one down there. And I'd have been like, right, what is it? And then got to it. So the fact that you managed to get them both in, boom, love that. Joe, life without you is like a broken pencil. Pointless. That's beautiful. Paul says, Joe, these people need to lighten up, mate. If you can't laugh, what else is there? Come on, weirdos. I think that's the emoji. 10 minutes till kickoff. Wow, that's gone quick. Why are you not on TV, Sky Sports, though? I can't find them. What about me or the game? Joe, you're wearing a hat. Are you growing your hair out? It just needs cutting. It's got that. The sides are coming back and all that. Bitter Tai Chi, yeah. Joanne for the moon. No, aim for the moon. If you miss, you will hit a star, broski. Look at Colin, man. Colin's coming with the knowledge. And the fables. Colin's fables. It could be like a show of its own. Hello, guys. You're now tuning into Colin's Fables. Joe, life without you is like a broken pencil. Pointless. And the next one, aim for the moon. If you miss, you will hit a star. I like them, mate. Thank you, though. I like that. Leeds give us a goal today, Leeds, against these lot. P.S. Hope you're good, Joe. I am as good as I will ever be. We support you, Joe. Dad, not sad. Oh, okay. It did say sad, didn't it? Or have I just totally not read that right? Let me go back. What do you make of skulls on the overlap? What to dad? Oh, what a dad. It does say what a sad, though. Is this, I saw a clip. Is this about his boy who's autistic? I feel I might have seen a clip. I've not watched it yet. I will watch it. However, where I am at emotionally, I will probably cry. So I'll save that. Yeah. Where are we? Saturday 3 p.m. games are never on TV in the UK. No, they are not. True. The power of words only exists to the receiver. They only have as much power as you allow them to have. Very stoic of you, Joe. Take that. That's true, though. That is true. I used to read a religious I don't know what you would call it, sentence. Don't fear, or I have redeemed you. I have called you by name. You are mine. Yeah. Anyway, I won't go into the whys and what for, but yeah, I used to say that. Evening, Joseph, 11 p.m. in Perth. Counting down the minutes for kickoff. Good eye, mate. Big up to Hannah. Hope you're well as well. Joe, you make me laugh every time you are live. Keep it up, mate. I will do. I promise. Yes, I did see. Yeah, I saw a clip, so I'll have to watch it. Remember this, Joe. Character is destiny. I like that. Life is about opinions, not just football. Keep up the great work. Doesn't a broken pencil just become a pencil with a I suppose. Early morning here in Canberra, Australia. Let's go, Leeds. Canberra, that's the true capital, isn't it? Because everyone thinks it's what's it called? Sydney. Dennis, you are lucky we're behind a screen. What's going on? Karina, are you fighting with Dennis? What's going on? Joe, thoughts on those Hadji Wright rumours? He looked pony at Wrexham last night. The Hadji Wright rumours are not true. Leeds United won't improve their side by bringing in Hadji Wright. One, he's American, so that'll be a link. It's getting closer to January, so we're going to start throwing out links. The people do the rumour mill and all that. There's nothing credible right now from a transfer perspective to speak about at Leeds United. There's just not. There's just not right now. As they say, set your course by the stars, not the lights of every passing ship. Ooh. Joe, sing us a song, you madman. Which song? Try to think of a song. We do not give others the power to hurt us. Why? Because we do that enough to ourselves. So don't let everybody else fucking do it. Canberra is shit. Nice. Joe, S words are steel words, as both can cut deep. Super Leeds. Which S words? I'm not sure. I've lost. I think you've lost me. Leeds are going to go for champ players, and the highest scorer last season is now our third choice. Exactly. All right. Okay. Here, Karina's come back in and let us know that she is fighting with Dennis because he said Leeds are bad and that Wolves will stay up. No chance, mate. Yeah. Tell him. Karina is telling you, Dennis. Who needs a nail clipper when Paul Scholes is your dad? That's brilliant. And that reminds me. Where did I put that? I don't, that's random, but my nail clippers are on there now. We're just going to go like that, but it's pointless because, yeah, anyway, moving on. These quotes are horrid. They're not. They were good. They were good. Did you think they were a little bit cheesy? They were brilliant. Remember when Farker said, when he joined Leeds United, when you play a match, you play for 1 point or for the 3 points. What does that mean? What you're saying, that we should be playing for a draw and you want to get annoyed at him that he played for a draw or something? I'm not sure. And wait for the day when the sky will be covered with a visible smoke, encompassing all people. This is a painful punishment. They will say, our Lord, remove the punishment from us. Now we are believers. There you go. I love you, Joe, from Halifax. Come on, Leeds. Big up, and may your channel prosper. Thank you very much, Golly. 5 minutes to kick off now. 5 minutes to kick off. We're on 1,039 people. If you haven't already, please do smash me a like on the video. We are currently sat on, let's have a look. Let me get that up. Don't make love in a cornfield. It goes against the grain. That's good. Right, okay. We are on 375 likes. So let's get that up to at least 500 if we can, please. If you could do that for me, it'd be greatly appreciated. I'm just looking for my vape. I can't find it. So I need to go find my vape and I need to get the channel tuned. So just give me one moment. You want me to sing Umbrella? Under your umbrella, hella, hella, hey. Under your umbrella. Afternoon all, come on Leeds. First goal is crucial. It certainly is. We're going to win the league. We're going to win the league. Now you're going to believe us, and now you're going to believe us, and now you're going to believe us. We're going to win the league. Can we keep the religious rhetorical crap out of the channel? There is only one religion, and it is Leeds United. Pray to Ellen Road. Walshy, sorry, says thumbs up to you, Joe. I think that guy meant we go for the win, but if we can't get a win, then you try your damnedest to get a point at all costs. I like that. That is good. Midnight here in Japan, and I've foregone Le Pub to tune in. I have foregone Le Pub. Joe, where's your 90 specs? They are downstairs, I think. If you need the toilet, go before kickoff. I remember last week. I do as well, actually. I got caught short, didn't I? Let me go and find my vape first and foremost. Because apparently I'm like, my vape. Right. Brighton Leeds there on the radio. Never rub another man's rhubarb. Rhubarb and custard. Right, give me 1 sec. I need my vape.
Questions around Carlos Believer's form. Hertzler says that taking him out would be the easy solution. Brighton paid Leeds United a club record £40 million to bring Jorginho Ruta to the south coast. And he'll supply Danny Welbeck alone in attack. He's found the net 5 times in his last 4 league games. We mentioned Brighton are without 7 injured stars, but they still have firepower on the bench with the Greek teenagers Simas and Postoulas. Well, Daniel Parker's Leeds have had plenty of recovery time since their last outing. He sends out the same team that beat West Ham a week on Friday ago. Lucas Perry returned from injury for that victory, and he wears the gloves again. Gabriel Goodmanson has shaken off the dead leg suffered in that game. He continues his 100% run of starts. That's who captains the side from the centre of the park, and Altanaka keeps his place alongside him. Brendan Aronson had Leeds fans purring for his performance against West Ham. Got a goal in that one. And it's almost a full squad to pick from for Parker. The replacements bench is deep, but Woody Nyonto is not to be among them.
Where's mute? Mute. Oh, I'm unmuted already. Right, okay. That was in the car. Sorry. Joe, we can hear your TV. No worries. I ran too quick there. Science and humanity. There you go, says Hannah Bow. Oh, that was hard work. An invisible smoke will cover the sky for Joe's found his vape. Yes. I didn't go to the toilet at the motherfucker. I went to go get my vape. Get off, Joe. You are ruining chair stream. Sorry. Yeah, it was outside my car, just outside the front door. Couldn't find my car keys. Went into the car. Car was open. I'd left my car keys in the car. And yeah. So I was in a rush to get home. Let's fudge and go, says Liam's channel. Yes, please. Let us do that. That's got vaping, but the coils broke. Now it's Remembrance. Is it Remembrance Sunday? Not today, obviously. When's the date? When's the date? I always forget it. Poppy Day. Just putting some new juice in. And the juice is strawberry ice cream. Back's killing, man. A week tomorrow, 11th of November, I thought. So. It won't even open. Did the game start? No, mate. Not yet. Not for me, anyway. When I met you in the summer. I love that. That's a great name, that. When I met you in the summer. Close to the 11th, mate. It's the 9th. Yeah, we did ours last week, wasn't it? Because it was our last home game before Remembrance Sunday, I remember. Close, yeah. Hope it's not trench warfare. I don't know what you mean. What does that mean? Trench warfare. Oh, me back. Because I met you in the summer. Doesn't taste great, that. Ugh. That does not taste good at all. Right, let me get the timer on. We are in the black kit. That one there. Which app is better for watching this Premier League? I do not know. 11th is also your birthday. My son's birthday is... Thanks, Claire. My son's birthday is the 15th, which is not too far from yours. Right, okay, we're underway, folks. I need to change this because it's showing on the TV. Leeds have gone direct and long, which we will see under Lucas Perry, of course. And to be honest, it worked a treat against West Ham. Yes, we are underway, says Steve. Let's go about it. How's the plans for the stadium going? I do not know, Neil. Bigger fish to fry right now. Getting 3 points at the Amex against the Seagulls. That was a seagull. Right, let me put that there. Belabor. Justin Belabor. Van Heck out wide. Looking for Minter. But he's tackled by that man, Gabby Goodmanson. Longstaff tries to send it forward towards Calvert-Lewin. But it's clipped into the hole for Minter. Rutter wearing the number 10 shirt. Currently the furthest player forward for Brighton. Listen, there's 1,300 people in the chat. If you haven't already, please do smash me a like on the video. We have 487 likes currently on the video. It's a switch of play here. Looking for Matoma. Matoma, one of the best dribblers around in the division. And to be honest, Kadioglu, the left back, a decent player as well. So very good left side for Brighton. And it has been all Brighton in this opening minute. They have had the ball, which is a little bit concerning. Here comes Minter looking for Rutter. It's come back out to Minter. This is a good start by Brighton. No, it's a shot from wide, but that was good, right? We couldn't even touch the fecking ball. This is true. If you can pay rent from the other side of the world by pressing a button, then, you know, you have no excuse to do it if you're in the UK. So please do. I did get a notification as well. I wonder if the buy me a coffee thing went off and I didn't notice. When I met you in the summer. You put that song in my head now. Here's Rodon. Back with Perry. Perry into Beall. I think it was Rachel. Great to see you back. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you for the buy me a coffee. Thank you. Okafor with the cross. Ooh, it is too close to the keeper, but it was a decent cross. I can't lie. Did you see George's horse name? No, what was it? Please do tell me. Here they have it at the back now, Brighton. Okay. Sorry, I was just reading an email. Here's Rutter. First touches for him into Minter. He tries to come inside, but that's a great challenge by Tanaka. Tanaka wins it again. Do you know what? I see Tanaka going to Brighton as well. He just looks like a Brighton player, doesn't he? I don't know. I don't know what you think, but I think they might have eyes for him. Here it goes out to Kadioglu. Leeds have barely touched the ball, by the way. It could be a long afternoon if Brighton do score first. We need to get that first goal, I think, because they look very apt. I've not seen them this season, but they look very, very good at keeping the ball. Baleba, pull ball. Baleba's not been good since them links to Manchester United, really, if I'm honest. And are you okay with 2? And you're okay with 2? What's going on, Hannah? See, we're having a debate in the comments about Japanese players. Here's Goodmanson. Goodmanson goes down the channel, looking for Calvert-Lewin, who's dispossessed by Baleba. Down, away we go. Goodmanson. Oh, that's brilliant from Gabby Goodmanson. He's smashed into, though, by Van Heck. Leeds still have the ball. That was great by Goodmanson there down that left-hand side. Here's Tanaka picking it up in the left-back position. And it goes to Jakob Beall. Leeds now, cool, calm, collected, getting it on the ball. Over the top it goes. Beall looking for Okafor, but it was dealt with, and it goes back to the keeper. Brighton, again, taking control of the football, taking control of the game. It will be a smash and grab, I feel, if Leeds get anything from this. I know it's only been 5 minutes, but it's looking like it could be a long afternoon for us. Let's just keep an eye on the other scores on the doors across the league. Here's Rutter dropping deep into his own half to collect the ball. Plays a pass into Van Heck. Give it back to Rutter. Rutter down the right-hand side now. Goodmanson, good tackle. Don't be putting in work, Rutter. Don't be putting in work, son. We don't need it. I bloody need a painkiller. My back is killing. Stop arguing in the comments as well, please. I'm just looking now. Stop arguing in the comments. Yes? Be good. Here's Goodmanson with the throw. Here's Noah Okafor. Cuts inside. Switch. Tell you what, Bogey's going to... Is he going to get there? No, he can't. It was the right idea. It was the right idea. Be good. It's right, though, Eagles Nest, isn't it? We need people to be good. Are you okay? Not okay. Who are we asking here, Leeds United Old School? Tell you now, Tanaka is an accident ready to happen. He can't take all that time on the ball. I'm okay. Are you asking me or you? We're all okay. Deep heat gel for your back, Joe. Works for me. Do you know what? You've just reminded me. I have Voltarol in there, I think. So I'm going to rub some of that on my back. One sec. Joint and back pain relief. Voltarol. Oh, shit. I've just dropped the lid. Rutter. Out wide it goes here to Kadioglu, who stayed up. Gomez tries to come inside, but it is then cleared by Sean Longstaff. Concentration in my voice as I'm rubbing Voltarol into my back and into my coccyx. Van Heck. Out wide to Minter. Standing up against Okafor. Okafor back defending, which is where we'll need the full squad. You've got basically our striker in Calvert-Lewin way back defending on the back line as well there. A really, really low block, but here's Van Heck trying to find a way through to Rutte. He finds it. Minter, first time cross. It's not a bad cross. Just waiting for someone to attack that in that corridor of uncertainty. Sean Longstaff has backache from carrying the Leeds United midfield. I like that. Sorry, I'm just reading some of your comments. Leeds sitting back a little. Yeah. Sitting in, defending well. But that's going to happen. You know, people, I don't need to send shots, but other people believe that, oh, the manager's like, sit back all the time. And it's easy to just go, don't sit back, move up. It's not easy to do that. Do you know what I mean? When you're playing another Premier League team. How was that high boot not a free kick? I'm not seeing that yet. Here is Perry. Oh, the passing to Ampadu is not great, and he's been dispossessed. Kadioglu saved by Perry. Could have easily been 1-0 there. Thank you, Paul. Thank you so much. Nice if Wolves, West Ham and Burnley lose today. It would be nice. Is there a score on the door? Fulham are beating Wolves. Fulham are beating Wolves. Wolves are going to sack the manager. Definitely. I seen another one linked. Who was it? Who was linked? I can't remember. Such a slick start this from Brighton. Yeah, they've been very good. Very good. What do you think of creators posting scam ads like some... Which ones? Are we talking about a betting one? Are we talking about a betting one? I'm not sure. I wouldn't do it personally. I wouldn't do it. I would have to see. I would double check the company in that first. Yeah, definitely for sure. Anyway, there is a throw to Brighton, high up. And it is going to be taken by Kadioglu. Oh, my back. Sorry, I was just picking it up.
Is this an early option? Does it want into the centre?
Kadioglu with the throw. In it goes. Headed down and out by Goodmanson. He's still alive here for Brighton. Van Heck, who's playing so high up. We're so deep. Minter clipped through. There's a big chance here. It's Paul Cross. It's 1-0 to Brighton. And of course, it's that man again, Danny Welbeck. They cut through us like a knife does to butter that has been outside in the summer heat. And he's already like liquid. That's how much they cut through us. That was poor. Brighton. Good football inside. Cross comes in. Welbeck finds the back of the net. Not great. Little dink by Minter. The cross comes in. And that's... I mean, the ball's behind him slightly. And Welbeck's put his foot round it. It's lovely ball from Minter, that. That's like Beelzebub. You know what I mean? That's the kind of shit where you're just moving players around and... Yeah, not great. Nothing to do with him. What we're doing. Oh, stop with this shit. Stop with this shit. But they're a very good side, yeah. Yeah, it hasn't been a great start. It hasn't been a great start at all. Been coming that since second minute. Yeah, Mick, I can't lie to you. It's not been great, has it? Fuck's sake. Burnley all over again. Not great. Junior defending. Junior Firpo defending. To be honest, that ball from Belabor like beats everybody. So it's 10 minutes, guys. Is this the record for an early meltdown? Yeah, potentially. Arsenal 1-0. That's something. Get up the pitch. Why so deep? We can't always dictate. We can't always dictate, bro. But listen, we've just caught the ball high there, and it's been judged to be a foul. So everyone looks tired already. It's a bad setup, to be honest. Park the bus from the jump street on 8 days rest. We'll see. We'll see how it unfolds, because now we are behind. So they need to get their asses in front. Good challenge, Rodon. Here's Bogey. There's a throw taken quick. He's kept it in. Good challenge, that. Good challenge, Longstaff. There it goes. Van Heck. Minter, who played that beautiful ball, clipped through, that's seen the cross come in, and Welbeck find the back of the net. Here we go, switch. Here it is with Kadioglu. Listen, we can't get anywhere near him at the minute. This is not good. Minter. Oh, that's a lovely ball. Lovely ball by Minter. Headed wide by Rodon. Rodon's fuming. But we are getting passed all over. And if we're not careful, it could be a bit of a... Yeah. What's the game plan? Yeah, it doesn't look great at the minute. Why do we always concede from first shot on target? Joe, we're getting cooked. I don't disagree. What are we doing, boys? I know. Cross. Oh. Strike. Ooh, that was a good strike, that. Who was that? Ayari with the strike. Drubbing is the word. Yeah, John. This is what I'm saying. I can't lie. They are. We could be looking at that. Definitely. When I met you in the summer. Sorry. Just replying to a message. Sorry. Right, they've given it away to us now. Come on then, Jacobiol. He's asking though. He's there. What are we doing? Oh. Jacobiol was like that. They'd stopped, but it was because, yeah, he was looking to switch the play, but I think someone had gone down. Anyway, here is Rodon. Brighton all over Leeds. They are massively. It's the Premier League. We aim winning every bloody game. Even City and Scouse Reds lose games. Yeah, of course. That's what I'm saying. After this, we can dissect and talk about the performance, but it isn't something where we're going to sack the manager. Please, Leeds fans, let's not do this. Here is Dunk into Van Heck. But again, like Calvert-Lewin's trying to get them up the pitch. There, look, he's got them up the pitch now to come and join him. But I think Herzler and Brighton can move pieces around that quick that it's bam, 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 bam. Like that first goal they cut through us, it was a piece of piss. So, look, that ball there, straight in there. And when Leeds United tried to string passes, Danny Welbeck or whoever it is on us. And Herzler, as it stands, is getting the better of Farker in the tactical battle. It goes without saying. Yeah, we're finding it hard to break their press. Here's Tanaka. Right, there's no clear passes on, and they're moving all their players around the pitch with ours, so there's no space or time for us. And it's took us, 30 passes to get up to halfway line. Here's Tanaka. Now Brighton are sat in their defensive structure. It's easy for you to say. Longstaff in behind. Bogle. Chance. Calvert-Lewin misses it. I don't know if it was too much pace. It was too far ahead, but that was a chance, that. It's good from Longstaff to play him in. Oh, it's far too far in front of him from Jaden Bogle. Far too far in front of him. Unlucky. Unlucky. Here's Biol to Bogle. Bogle into Tanaka. Come on then, Leeds, now. Let's have a bit of possession and start building some of our own attacks. Because I criticised Leeds. I said it took 30 passes to get up to halfway, but we had a chance from it, right? Because it's been all Brighton. Here's Biol. Rodon. Into Tanaka, and it goes back now to Perry. Tanaka. Biol. Okafor. I haven't seen much of him. Clips one down the line for Gabby Goodmanson. Can Gabby Goodmanson squeeze it in here? He is challenged, but he's still got the ball. Bit of confusion there. Aronson, great turn. Now he's brought down. Well done, Brendan. That's what we need from him. He originally turned Belabor. He can do that in them tight, small spaces. Turned Belabor and then was brought down. Free kick for Leeds in a very good area. Longstaff, rip snorter. Get stack on. Get stack on. 1,600 people watching this. Chat's full of positive energy, of course. Farker is easily out. Oh, stop it. We all love them, but these type of games, hate watching. Hopefully prove us wrong. Hopefully. I'm afraid we lose 3-0. I hope not, mate. I hope not. Longstaff and Goodmanson stood over it. It will be Sean, I think, won't it? Well, shoddy boy. Longstaff. That was more near the corner flag than the goal. But I'm going to sit down for a bit because my back's ruined. Oh. Fancy seeing you here. Right, there we go. It's at an acceptable level so I can sit for a bit now. Here is Ampadu. Ampadu out. Oh, God, that hurts. It's like my back's in a straight position. I'm like, ooh. Here is Rodon. Nice. Oh. Longstaff tries to get on the end of it and almost does. Tries across. But Lewis Dunk gets across and defends it well. When I met you in the summer. Keep smashing the likes on the video, folks. Subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, and of course, hit that notification bell. Burnley are losing 1-0 to Arsenal. Fulham are beating Wolves. So that's positive for us in our position in the table. I do just want to see who scored for Arsenal. Please be Saka. No, it's Victor Gyökeres. Gyökeres, cross for Leeds now, and it's going to be Rodon to head it back across. Ampadu tried to swivel and shoot. It's back to Longstaff. How good is Rodon at heading now? It's mental. Here's Rutter. Rutter carrying the ball. He's got Aronson after him. Ampadu takes it off him. Like, I don't know what like. Calvert-Lewin now. He's brought down. He keeps the ball in, actually. There we go. He's got Aronson. Aronson, look at the strength of my American boy. Quickly tackled. He went too soon with that. He went too soon. It is a throw into lead. Opposite end of the pitch. When I met you in the summer. Aronson is a weak little shit. No, he isn't. No, he isn't. Just leave Brendan alone. You remember that Britney video? Leave Britney alone. That's like me with Aronson. 4. Don't you disrespect Aronson like that. Tell him, Karina. Here is Biol. Into Tanaka. Oh. Tanaka into Rodon. Rodon then into Aronson. Over the top for Bogle, who's in behind and on side, but the ball far too much on it. And it has gone out for a goal kick. Sorry, I'm just having a read of what Andrea and Lockie have made of the game so far. Brighton would kill us. Yeah. Pound for pound. Yeah. Yeah. They're just bemoaning the fact of how awake we were to their attack, allowing box runners into the box and not tracking our runners, which Leeds United have been guilty of in a few occasions, really, to be fair. Oh, that's a great counter-attack from Brighton that is snuffed out, but here's Rutter. Rutter into Belabor. Danny Welbeck linking it up as well, looking for a return pass to Rutter, but it is dispossessed by Tanaka. Longstaff. I feel at this moment in time, this is another game like the Arsenal one, and I hope not in terms of scoreline, but it feels like they're just a level above in the way that they play football against us. Does that make sense? So they're set up and how tactically Herzl has got them playing. I know they're making us look second best. Here's Ampadu into Biol. Biol. Goodmanson pressed. He does manage to get the ball back to Biol, and Ampadu has now got it, picking it up in a centre-back position, and he goes back to Lucas Perry. We are so slow to pass. Yeah, I think a lot of it as well is the way that Brighton are pressing and shutting down them passing lanes. Sorry, I'm just checking in with the comments. Leeds love passing the ball back. Sometimes you have to go back to go forward. Cross. Here is Okafor, we've not seen much of in this game. Oh, he's done well. He's done well. Oh, that's a great challenge, that. Minter, that was a top challenge, you know. Oh, Okafor's down here. It was a top challenge. And he looks like he's hurt himself. But PJ, sometimes you have to do that. You can't just always go forward, man. Come on, give the guy some credit. Clear foul, ref is shit. It didn't look like a foul. It didn't look like a foul. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, actually, yeah, it's bad. He gets the ball, but it's bad. The chat is falling apart again, yeah. Yeah, it is dirty. I agree, Danny. Realistically, we don't have individual talent. And I'm not reading the rest of that because he is not a poor manager. So stop with the cap. Deja vu, then. It's a goal kick to Brighton. Go route 1. Yeah, maybe. Go direct. It worked against West Ham. We did that a hell of a lot. But we don't seem to be doing it at the moment. We're getting back into this a few decent chances, do you think? I'm not sure. Give over. Yes, well done. Ref doesn't pull up that. Bogle adjudged to have fouled him, but he hadn't. Here is Kadioglu. Welbeck. Danny Welbeck. Danny Welbeck's got better with age, hasn't he? Great ball out wide. Challenged. And it will be a throw for Leeds, just over halfway. 26 minutes played. And here is Joe Rodon. Rodon. Okafor into Aronson. Aronson back to Tanaka. Nice, Tanaka. It's better from Leeds. Better from Leeds in trying to build up. We are now in their half. Players all in their half. Here's Biol. But in terms of defensive structure, pressing, Brighton, they're just that level above us, I feel. I don't know what you think. John says, hello, Championship. Give it a rest. Didn't expect top from this game. As long as we don't get battered, I'm okay. Yeah, listen, none of us expected us to win. I'd already written it off. So anything else is a bonus, you know? Anything else is a bonus. Here is Tanaka. Here's Longstaff. Not much movement ahead of him, folks. Come on. Longstaff finds Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin goes back to Ethan Ampadu. Tanaka. Can he find a Leeds shirt? He's gone out to the left to Goodmanson. Will he try a cross? No. Ampadu. Longstaff. Here's Ampadu again. Tanaka. Goodmanson. There he goes back to Tanaka, who's picking it up in the centre-back position. Come on, Brendan. Well done. Leeds having a lot of possession now, but it's about possession with purpose, right? But it's so hard to break down what is that block there from Brighton and the way that they press. Go on then, Okafor. Stand him up. That's it. Have a go round him. He's got round him. Go on then, Okafor. That little bit of sauce. Cross. It comes out to Goodmanson. Is that a foul by Rutter? No. Okafor. Another one. Knocked in. He's brought. Oh. I thought he was bringing down Bogle then. There's a goal kick. But we look better. We look better. I think it's a corner, is it? Palace 1-up. Who are Palace playing? Brentford. Cool. Hull fan here. Appreciate giving us Gelhardt on loan, our best player this year, and the reason why we're in the playoffs. 4 goals in his last 4. Works his socks off in defence. I love that. I love that, and I think we'll get some money. Isn't it mad that he's gone on loan? We'll get something for him. There's no guarantees with Joseph and Ramazani. Not the best cross from Longstaff this time. 30 minutes on the clock. Oh, he's offside. Waste. Mateta has scored for Palace. That will be fantasy points for some, not for me, unfortunately, because I didn't make a transfer. Mason says he misses Joffy. I don't know why. Let's not do too much. There's no reason to miss him because he never played. Stack takes our best set pieces. He doesn't take a better corner than Longstaff. Yeah, we've seen a lot of the ball in the last 10 minutes, but not being able to create a chance worth note. And that's because of how good Brighton are defensively. Yeah, 100%. A point today would be huge. I agree with you. I agree with you. It would. Listen, we've got 1,800 people watching. If you haven't already, smash me a like on the video, please. Leeds now seem to be pressing at a better rate in the midfield, especially. Man United are 1-0 up away to Nottingham Forest. Goals going in everywhere. And to be honest, they're all going in our favour. So it may be a weekend of, yes, we will beat by Brighton, but it's as you were. It's as you were, because everybody else is losing. Wolves are losing, Forest are losing, and Burnley are losing. Here's what it is. Big up, Ryan. I hope you're well. Exactly, Paul. It's like wanting Greenwood to play because he takes a good free kick, although I'm yet to see it. It's a fallacy. Head on the ball there by Goodmanson into touch. Thank you for paying your rent, Leeds. If you haven't already, smash a like on the video. Brighton now wrestling back possession of the football. Depressing listening to your moaning. Not me, Leeds United Old School. Yeah. Yeah, Leeds United Old School. Take notice from Richard. It is depressing listening to your ramblings. Man United are 1-0 up, yeah. Who scored it? Keep it like this and try steal a 90-minute equaliser. Agreed. Ball over the top. Header one. Oh. Oh, it stayed in. Bogle. No, that's gone now. That's gone. That's gone, ref. When I met you in the summer. Casemiro. What? Now that's some rain it is. Why does it always rain on me? Is it because I lied when I was 17? Travis, do you remember them? Banging tune. Oh no, it's crashed. Come on. No, it's back. We can't keep this up. 9 of 10. We go behind. It's not good enough. I'm not holding back anymore. Oh, what are you going on about? What are you going on about? Bro, what are you going on about? So because we're going behind against Brighton, the game's not even finished yet. You're saying he needs to be sacked. What are you doing? This is embarrassing, man. I'm sorry, Mally. It's not good enough from you to be ready to throw in the towel 33 minutes to a team that are better than us. Why were you saying this after West Ham? Do you know what I mean? It's flip-flops is where it's at. Flippy flop. That's where we're at. No, it's not like this every week. We won last week. What are you going on about? It's madness. It's like this every week. No, it's not. This time last week, we were 2-0 up after 20 minutes. Or did you forget that? Did you forget that? It's bullshit, man. Come on. It just pisses me off. Oh, it's like this every week. What, when we're 2-0 up? Yeah, make it make sense. The math isn't mathing. Rice has scored for Arsenal. There you go. Here's Rodon. Rodon. Aronson, that's a poor touch from Brendan there. Gets the ball taken off him rather easily. Gomez, great running from him, but he's challenged. Farke's getting more done. It's work, not instance. I don't know what that means. Yeah, they are better side. That's it. Levels to this, exactly. Sorry, John. I'll get back to the commentary. You're right. I shouldn't allow myself to get drawn in. Man United 1-0 up. Arsenal now 2. Palace beating Brentford and Fulham are beating Wolves. It's all going our way, so don't worry about it. 10 minutes till halftime. Bogle's going to take the throw. It goes into Brendan Aronson, who rides the challenge. Advantage given. Calvert-Lewin is then brought down. And that'll be a free kick to Leeds United. 1,800 people watching. Folks, if you haven't already, please do smash me a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel. And, of course, get your comments in, as it massively helps. And if you can afford and can spare, then please do buy me a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/ooh, my back, JUSTJOE. Don't put the ooh, my back, because then that won't take you there. Cross. Bogle's dealt with it, though. It was a decent knock by V4. But, yeah, Bogle was there, and Gomez charged him down and put it out for a goal kick. So, Lucas Perry with the goal kick. Listen, Brighton have been the better side. They are on top. But the fact remains it's still only 1-0. It's still only 1-0. We can still get something from this game. And, you know, some want the manager sacked already, 37 minutes in, and it's just 1-0 to a far better side than us. Tactically and technically better. Good challenge by Rodon. He is offside anyway, Welbeck. And it'll be a free kick to Leeds United. Brighton 1, Leeds United 0. There will be an instant match reaction straight after this as well, where we can get into the chatter about the manager and stuff. Save it for then. It's probably what I would say. But at that point, we might have a point and be all happy. Goodmanson brought down, and that's a bad challenge for me. It looked like it was right on top of his foot. Oh, no, he's more ran into him, hasn't he? More ran into him. Here is Biol. Longstaff tries to get it through to Bogle, but Kadioglu gets there ahead of him and gives it back to the keeper. Bogle continues to chase him down. It's sent forward, and Biola's give it back to Goodmanson, and Leeds will restart again. Here's Biol. Not that great on his right, is he? Goodmanson caught on it. Tanaka. See, that's great pressing from Brighton. It's great pressing. Sent us all the way back to Perry. And it looked at any point, I was like, they're going to catch us. Yeah, it's not great, is it? And they won it again up high. Strike. Well done, Okafor. Comes back and wins that. Wolves are down to 10 men. Ball looking for Calvert-Lewin, and it goes out of play. Here is Dunk. We need sauce on the field, says Liam. We do. You're right. Michael said, I'd love it if we were good. I would love it. I would love it if we were good. Again, Van Heck with the ball, allowed to carry it up to halfway, but it's blocked by Tanaka. Could be a chance here for Leeds. Longstaff gets challenged rather easily, and Aaron, no, it's Tanaka, actually turns, gets it out to Okafor. Goodmanson on the overlap. He's going to come in on the right, though. Gives it into Ampadu. Ampadu then flashes it out to Bogle, and that's a lovely pass. Bogle cross. Should have come in. Should have come in. I always back you, Bogle, with your crosses. Here's Tanaka again, and Leeds have slowed it down, which has allowed Brighton to get into place, and we've gifted the ball. I feel like the ball from Bogle should have gone straight in. Should have gone straight in, and now Brighton could be away. Here's Minter. Minter, he's running at Biol. Biol's just going backwards and backwards. Fuck, it nearly went in. It was wide. That's terrible. That's not good. Fuck's sake. Anyone got live stream? I'm not sure. Old school, nobody getting rage baited. Give it a rest. Tanaka looks a quality player. He does. He does. I think with that there, what's more frustrating, we had a chance to cross. Chose not to, and then they get us on the counter. But Biol just backed off the wall. Sound of the underground dizzy rascal. Sorry. But yeah, he just kept going backwards and backwards and backwards and backwards. Here's Perry. Perry. It's clipped up towards Calvert-Lewin. Dunk wins it back. Dunk and Calvert-Lewin having a decent battle. Here is Gomez. We've had more possession than them now, which is mad, isn't it? At least we've come into it. At least we've come into it. We was always the underdog in this game, 100%. 100% we were. Here is Goodmanson. Bad challenge. Yeah, Ampadu. Was fouled. A shot on target wouldn't go and miss, says Mark. He's telling me, son. Can't get forward and makes rushing decisions at the back. Thank you. Thank you. I'll have a read of what that says. Just a second. Joe, how come you're not starting? I'm not good enough, Leighton. I'm not good enough. Need some Okafor magic? We do. We need something, don't we? Let me just go and buy me a coffee and see what that says. Because it looked like a lovely message had come in. Super Sport Variety 3 is a South African channel, I believe, Stephen, right? So if you're in South Africa, you can watch on that one.
Brighton maybe heard that statistic a few moments ago that they've seen less of the ball, and they're going.
Here is Belabor. Van Heck. Dunk. Oh, he's give it away. Leeds could be away here. Brendan Aronson. Brendan Aronson with Calvert-Lewin ahead of him. He's released it well. It's the right time to release it this time from Brendan. And Calvert-Lewin tries across. Go on. Oh, Longstaff just couldn't get on the end of it. And Brighton do get out. Oh, no. Counter-attack coming from Brighton. Welbeck. They're away here. Here's Danny Welbeck. He's got Minter ahead of him on the right. There is Gomez. And Danny Welbeck's pass was absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. Dale says, to be honest, you don't sound like true Leeds supporter with your constant whining. I don't know if that's me or someone in the chat. Everyone doesn't make you a true Leeds supporter if you criticise. It's not all sunshine and rainbows. But then again, you could say to the others, it's not always bad. Need some balance, which is hard, though, to get. Here's Van Heck. Ampadu playing poor, says Leighton. Oh, is it the chat Eagles nest? It doesn't surprise me. That's the definition of a Leeds supporter. I don't think Stack played as a striker in Germany. He played as a 6. Maybe I'm wrong. Here's Van Heck. Where's Nonto today? He's not in the squad, mate. He's obviously not fit enough yet. But you'd imagine he'll play against Forest. So all we can do is give them the ball. It's true. It is true. Here's Biol. Biol. Okafor. Lovely little touch there from Calvert-Lewin into Noah Okafor. Okafor is now running past Belabor. It's a cross. Go on, Aronson. Cross. Hit it. Oh, it's just gone over. From Sean Longstaff. We are still in this game. We're still in this game. 1 minute at a time. And we're only 1-0 down. Yes, the performance hasn't been great. And Brighton are a good side. But the facts remain, it's still only 1-0. And that's a good passage of play that's seen it get up to the final third. And it's just Longstaff's strike was over. Oh, it's a corner. It's a corner ball. Let me just add the added time to the graphic. There we go. Longstaff, it's short. Well, not short, low, sorry, to the first man. Longstaff still got it, though. He's got it back from Goodmanson. Is that a foul? Yes, free kick. I thought that was half-time then. Reckon we can win, says Joel B. It'd be some turnaround after this. Passing not being something to write home about, though. No, it hasn't. You're right. It hasn't been the best, has it? Longstaff was fouled. I don't even think it was a foul. Only 1-0. It ain't over. Exactly. It ain't over till it's over. Right. Longstaff to cross. Poor. Come on, Okafor, says Dave. We will come out second half better. I hope so. It's half time now. Shoot first time FFS, says Lee Goldup. Joe, they are only just above us in the table for a reason. If you're saying that, that means we should be beating them. Listen, Brighton will end up much higher than us. They're a good side. They're a good side. Let's not be too harsh on ourselves, is what I would say. Big up to you, Dylan. He says, fucking shocking. They need a grilling. Amps being crap. A few people have said that as well. Score 2 goals in the second half. It'd be nice if we could just score 1, perhaps. Yes, Dale, players need to have belief and work towards this. That is good advice, my man. Good advice, my man. Let's find out what's that say? Sorry, I just got distracted there. Poorest we played other than Arsenal. Yeah, so on this, I said they, especially in that first half, for large parts, it was the first time when I felt that we've been outclassed like we were against Arsenal, because they're better than us, like tactically, technically. And they have some good players, and Herzl is a good manager who's going places. So, yeah, this is where it's looked, oh, hang on a minute, they might just be a bit too good for us. And that'll happen. That'll happen. We can go, no, but it's only Brighton, yeah, here. But they're a good bloody side and have some fantastic players. That's why they sell them for 100 million plus, some of the players that come through their football club, which is a madness, but it's true. It's damn true. Absolute dog shit. I'd rather just go to hell for leather and go down swinging. No, we aren't. What are we doing here? What do you mean turgid football? What are we doing that's turgid? At times we've had more of the ball. It's hard to get through Brighton. I've been bringing on Stack for Longstaff. No, Longstaff's been one of our better midfielders, if anything. Something wrong with Longstaff boots. Longstaff has been put. I don't think he has. I'd argue he's probably been more involved than any of the others. Shocking negative from the start. Really difficult half. Need to be better in possession in the final third. Need to be careful playing out from the back. We do. Only bad thing about not having Stack is we are shit at set pieces again. I disagree. They cut us wide open on counters, but that's the chance we have to take now, 100%. The basics of passing quickly and accurately are missing. One sec. First time we showed it was DCL's flick onto Okafor, but then Aronson and Longstaff too slow. It was a good flick, that. We are playing way too defensive in that midfield. Why don't we just play a front three and go for it? We do play with a front three, mate. We play 4-3-3. Let's just find out those who are ITK and see what they're saying. So Graham Smith says, since the goal, Leeds have had plenty of control, but created their own problems with slackness in possession, lacking composure in the final third when they attack, but they are still in it. Berren cross, good chance. Calvert-Lewin's flick off a high ball. Oh, that's during the game. We want to see his halftime thoughts. I apologize. Let me just refresh X, as it's called now. Berren, halftime, Leeds have marginally edged possession, but there's only one team looking dangerous. Can't disagree with that. Minter dangerous, but Brighton overall are far superior. Okafor has had the beating of Weaver, but there's nothing else happening for United. Adam Pope says, Leeds grew into the game, but haven't tested the keeper. Brighton have been inches away from increasing their lead after Perry had unnecessarily put his defence under pressure. Tough, but not out of it yet. That's what we have to take into the second half. We are not yet out of it. Isaac says, really abject from Leeds. The midfield is getting sliced open almost at will with so many giveaways. Hard to find many positives besides being only one down. Farker has not been a happy bunny all game. And that's it for your roundup on the ITKs. Let's get back to the chat. Before we do, if you could smash me a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, and of course, hit that notification bell for me. That would be greatly appreciated. Please do support me at buymeacoffee.com. That's something I needed to check because someone did one and I believe sent in a message. So let me just check that. Wobble says, make love everyone. I think that's true. I was just reading this comment as well. Sick of telling you all Aronson is crap, but so shut up. Have you figured, Traveller, maybe you're wrong, bro. Maybe you're wrong. And all the people that think he's decent. Tell me why, out of that first half, you picked up Brendan Aronson. Tell me. Tell me why. Tell me why. Tell me why. Let's have a look. You may be a hit chick today, Joe. Don't let the doomers rile you. Keep up the great work. Thank you very much, whoever said that. It doesn't say. It doesn't say, but whoever said that, thank you. That helped. That helped. Let's go back to the comments. I played Pirro at this point as DCL doesn't look like scoring at all. If you think we were bad in that first half, we'd be even worse for Pirro. At least Calvert-Lewin can knit the play together and bring us up the pitch. You think to solve whatever that is, whatever we've just seen, you think Pirro, Calvert-Lewin solves that? It doesn't. It makes us look worse. Again, we don't. There's been no chances for him to score. What do you want him to do? You know? A TV, Ewan. Couple of quick goals. It's a smash and grab. Farker just needs to be better with subs. That's only criticism. It was always going to be a struggle. Agreed. Agendas on the Aronson chat. Wolves have a red card. They have a red card. Where's the press gone? Giving Brighton too much respect. No attack. Louis needs support. Or he's useless. Time is still going, Joe. Thank you for updating me on that. So let me just quickly get that to say half time. And I will do that. To be fair, yeah, but my point is, in that whole half, why would that be the pick? Why are you looking at Aronson as a reason why that's, as it were? It's not the problem there. He actually, on the edge of the box, did, you know, when he did the turn, won as a free kick that was lashed over by Longstaff. I don't think he's been bad. But again, agendas straight to him. I'm sick, like coming in the chat, traveller like that. See, I'm sick of telling all yous. I always was right on Brennan. It's like, what? Shut up and go sit down. We've heard enough, you know? Well, best can say we are still in it. We are. Longstaff delivery so far been terrible today, says Jamie Lowe. No point in arguing with some in chat, Joe. They would complain they didn't get a tenner if you gave them a fiver. Some people are only happy if they are miserable. Joe, has anyone told you how handsome you are looking today, bro? They haven't, but I'll take it because I've not slept much and I'm very tired. But if you're telling me I'm handsome, I will take it from you, the motherfucker. I'll take it. Thank you. Love and light, people. Still half the game to go. Yeah, listen to Claire. It is too slow up front. Aronson and Longstaff trying to find the perfect shot and therefore taking too slow. Aronson doesn't deserve the hate he gives his all. If it wasn't for his fight to get on the ball, we wouldn't have won against West Ham. Do one to the naysayers. Yep. Luckily for us, they have only managed one. So we're still in it. Exactly. Yeah, Danny Welbeck is clinical as well, right? He's in hot form right now. There's talk of an England call-up. So that's where we're at with Welbeck. No, because is Stack going to play on the right wing? No. Wrong change. He's not. He's not been awful. Guys, come on now. We have mediocre players. We are not good enough. Come on. Do I use shampoo? I don't. You got an acca on today? No, mate. I didn't have time. It's a game. We don't need three central midfielders. Ampany's been for. Paul, I disagree. It's a game where we do need three central midfielders. It's just Brighton have been too good. If we had one less midfielder, we'd get cut through even more. Surely. But that's just my thoughts. People think we have come up and should be top half. When last few years, all promoted teams gone straight back down. Calm down, people. We have had a good start to the season. Agreed. Because Aronson has been one of the worst players, Joe. It's simple. Not as bad as Longstaff, though. He hasn't been one of the worst players. He hasn't. But anyway, move on from Aronson. Move on, Joe. They aren't that good. No, Brighton are good. Before they lost to Arsenal and Man United, they'd gone 5 games without getting beat. If we went 5 games without getting beat in the Premier League, we'd be buzzing. So let's not pretend that Brighton aren't good, because they are. You know what I mean? Yes, George. Tell me what Aronson did wrong. People love to push your buttons and pretend this is the Aronson channel. I think they actually believe it, Brian. Just need to play cleaner. Losing balls deep and better final ball. We're still in this. Agreed. Why do we sit back so much from kickoff? It cost us. Maybe it was to defend the early exchanges. I mean, look, Brighton forced us back. Burnley haven't even had a single shot against us, Joe. That's Arsenal. It's 2-0, I think. Arsenal a different gravy. Brighton are a tough, Burnley are a tough team to play against at home. They've only lost to Liverpool in a last-minute penalty. Now Arsenal have gone there and they've scored 2 in the first half, so it's not looking good, bro. I'm not sure that Leeds are out of it. From what I've heard, the game could be 2-2. Are you listening on the radio? 45 minutes to go. Let's at least win the second half, 3-1 or take the draw. I don't think it could be 2-2. I do find that radio probably, when you listen to the radio, it sounds more of a chance than it actually is, I feel. Oh my God, Leeds are in the final third. And it's like, if you were to see it, you'd be like, calm down. Calm down, dear. It's only a commercial. Joe, you don't look scared. Talk to me, brother. Joe, you don't look scared. Talk to me, brother. What do you mean? Should I look scared? Is that better? I'm scared. I don't know. Leeds players look like they've not slept for a week. Slow and disinterested. No Aka today. Nice to have a shot on goal. Would be nice. I think we have. Just small changes. Brighton are there for the taking. They've conceded more than anyone in open play. True. We haven't scored at the Amex in 7 games. So, Farke can only address subs when he has better subs than what's on the pitch. That will come. Opposite atmosphere to Connor's stream. Back in hell. Why do you know what his stream is saying? You shouldn't be over there. I would recommend against it, if I'm being honest. But what do you mean, opposite atmosphere? In what respect? Are they fuming? Get him out. That's what they'll be saying. Get him out. And go, well, I can see why there are far counters in the fan base. You the head fucking honcho, brother. I don't use shampoo and still have a head full of hair at 62. Stop rubbing it in. Does this count as London? It is down south. We can throw it in there as well if it makes us feel better for sure. Got to believe more in ourselves. Times when I feel we're scared to push forward. Would I put Stack on? No, not yet. Yeah, exactly. It's as you were. But that's happy. Like, if they all lose and we stay like this, I'm happy. It's another game down. Another step closer. Let's take some shots from outside the box. Brighton haven't looked that amazing. If we can start the passing out, we can nick something. Balls like that from Bogey, DCL has to be getting on the end of. I think he's put it too far forward for him, if I'm being honest. Please hit the like if you haven't already. Some people just need someone to hate. Bamford, then Melia. Now it's Aronson's turn. We're second half comeback team. We did go 4-2-3-1. They have Welbeck and Rutter. We have Aronson and DCL. Fair. I look angry and stressed. Do I? I'm not, honestly. Jack Holden music. Only change I would make is Stack for Longstaff, if any. Everyone needs to realise we aren't going to win every week. Brighton are a good side. It was always going to be tough. Joe, you have a very matter-of-fact, no BS approach today. I like it. Cool. I like that too. Smash a like for Joe Peeps. Yes. Who in the Premier League will buy any of our players? They might take Tanaka. They could take Ampadu. But yeah, I get you. Like I've said before, attack-wise, not great. But yeah, it's not an amazing squad of players. Let's be honest. Do you believe in life after love? Joe, you should know by now. It's always Aronson's fault when we are losing, even if you don't play. Joe, where are them silly glasses? You said you couldn't see without them. Who said that? Daddy? Is that you? Could be worse. Could be Sheffield United, but Wilder doesn't last till Christmas. They're coming on for the second half. Yeah. Got it! Get it! Sorry, that was being funny. Why is everyone in panic mode? We only got Liverpool, Chelsea, Man City to play. We'll be fine. Got it! Sorry. Got it! Who remembers that on Only Fools and Horses? Gary. Sorry, you've got me going now on the Gary stuff. Fuck out. Oh, sorry, thought it was... Fuck them. Let them dine in their negativity. Love you, beautiful human. Thank you. Gary. You know what the funniest bit? Thanks, Claire. The funniest bit on that is when Boise comes in with the knife and he's like, do you want a sandwich, Gary? And he's got his vest on. And then when he's doing the interview on the thing, and he's like, and on the night, they brought a man to come in with a knife and guard me because Boise had been kicked out of Marlene's. Does Bornell exist? Yeah, it's pull by. I get it because he is really miserable until we score. Who is? Joe so negative, downplaying the quality we have. No. We are, quality-wise, poor in the league. What are we doing? Come on. Joe, you're a sitting legend. I'll be a standing legend if you want. Yeah, because it's all bullshit, man. Anyway, let's move on. Right, let me just get the timer ready for the second half. We have 45 minutes to play. Come on, Leeds. Just wait for them to kick off. Leeds are still in this game. That's the most important thing to remember, that Leeds are still in this game. Here we go. We're underway. Perry. Oh, no, sorry. Oh, it's a long kick. Gone in, but it's flicked out by Ethan Ampadu. Longstaff sends it long. Tanaka to chase. Tanaka. Oh, it's cut out by Van Heck. And here is Lewis Dunk. Don't forget as well, folks, smash a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel. Get your comments in. And, of course, hit that notification bell. And I just want to thank Claire, someone, and Rachel, who have supported me today with Buy Me a Coffee. That's someone, yeah, it was anonymous, but that's someone, you know who you are. But Claire and Rachel as well, thank you all so much. There's Belay, but he's tried to clear and it actually came off Tanaka. Better pressing from Leeds there. Scores on the doors across the league. Arsenal 2-0, Crystal Palace 1-0. And it's changed the screen, so I can't tell you. So I'll quickly check flash scores. Fulham have beaten Wolves. Palace are just about to go 2-0 up. Arsenal are winning 2-0. And Forest Man United is one apiece. Dyche's tricky trees. Here's Rutter. Rutter out wide. That's a lovely ball by Rutter. Minter. He's in the box. Minter. Oh, Van Heck. It's saved by Perry. Big chance there for Brighton. Again, that came from Rutter. Sprayed out wide. And, yeah. The strike was poor. I can't lie. The strike was poor. Not the best. Are we likely to score? Why not? Here's Goodmanson. Tanaka. Here's Okafor. Go on in the box. Cross. Oh, it's headed wide. He couldn't lift it over Van Heck. Here's Ampadu. Better. Goodmanson. Oh, we're getting closer. We're getting closer. Palace 2-0 up. Please tell me it's not Mateta, because I was going to put him in my fucking fantasy team for Wood. But I've not, because... Oh, fuck. I'm well annoyed. Well annoyed. Is it him as well? Forest 2-1 up. No way. As if. Here is. It's Minter. Brighton now getting a bit of possession of the football. Starting as they were in the first half. Aronson being a weak little shit again. Oh, chill out. 4 candles. Hench. Do you even bench, bro? Here's Rutter. Oh my God, I thought it had gone in. anyone but Rutter. Anyone but Rutter. What a strike that was, by the way. I thought it had gone in. Side netting. Oh, God, I thought it had gone in. Dun, 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 dun. Rutter with a great strike there. It was impressive, I can't lie. Here's Dunk. Dunk to Kadioglu. Brighton just are a team that maybe are a little bit above our level, you know. Here is Dunk to Gomez. Gomez has looked good. Dunk. Out wide. Here's Minter. Okafor comes back to defend. Jakob Minter. Cross and headed out by Rodon and then again by Aronson. There's a man on here by Calvert-Lewin, but it is sent backwards to Dunk and Brighton deal with it. Listen, if we can keep it 1-0, you just got to hope, haven't you? You just got to hope. You know, that's where we're at. Oh, cross. I think it's going to be a corner. No, yeah, it is. It's a corner. It's a corner ball. Maybe it shouldn't have been, but it is being given. And it's going to be Kadioglu, the Turkish international, left back to whip this one in. In it comes. It's headed. I thought it looked like it went out, but it ended up going behind, and it's been given as a goal kick anyway. So it's Leeds United goal kick. We're terrible, says Jackson Blackburn, Joe Blackburn's alter ego. 3 point over relegation zone. That's all good. Is that are you posing that as a negative, or that's where we should be? Weird one, and something I want to bring up is football just getting worse. The magic seems to have gone. I'm finding it hard each week as it passes. Mate, football changed for me when Bielsa was sacked. I can't lie. Can't get away from that fact. I'm looking for my water, but it turns out that I've left it downstairs. I need water. Here is Okafor. Okafor standing up. Cross. That's a lovely ball. Oh, Bogey was coming at the back post and just couldn't get there. Oh, it's a great ball and a great idea. Forest next for us, probably swap. Oh, just stop being so fucking negative, will you? We're not even there yet. Complain about that when we're there. Got another week to wait before that. Palace are beating Brentford 2-0. That's a big result. Forest 2-1 up against Man United. And they thought they were back. So crucial. Certainly when you're in that position where you're fighting. It's a throw into Leeds United. It's terrible football, this, to be honest. Okay, don't watch. You know, we are missing too much at the moment. Just get one on target. Why do you want Darlow over Perry? Perry's our number one. Yeah, I hear you, Donny. Here's Bogle. Bogle down the right-hand side. It's a great run. He's into the box. Great defending by Gomez. And Back it goes to the centre-back, and it's cleared. And, yeah, all that run was for nothing. Chance, open up. And he was dispossessed, Bogle. Disappointed. If you haven't already, smash a like as well. We are 52 away from 1,000 likes. So if you could like the video, that'd be greatly appreciated. Back, all gets across. Well done. Shannon just supported. Brighton fan here. Can't get my commentary working, so I guess I'm your eyes and ears. Shannon, thank you very much. That was very kind of you for that. Thank you. Darlow didn't move for the last two. He let in. Seem very exposed, says David Blythe. They're just a good side, mate. They're a good side. They set well defensively. They press in numbers, create traps. And then when they go with pace, you know? It's hard. It's a hard team to challenge. No one has an easy game against Brighton at the Amex. No one. Oh, that's a great ball inside. Here's DCL. He's got no one in and around him, though. It's great feet, and he's brought down. Played on. That's terrible. No, it's not. It's a great ball, actually, by Tanaka out to Okafor. Okafor's got round his man. He's tried to dink it in, and Verbruggen's caught it. It was too close to the keeper, and now Brighton will come away with it. And here is Welbeck. Welbeck's got 3 Leeds shirts around him, and that's better from Leeds in terms of dealing with the danger. We might get Lakey equalising. You never know. This is what I'm saying. It could, yeah, 1-1. Imagine, late on. As long as it's 1-0, we're still in this, yeah? I would have took a draw before a ball was kicked, yeah. I think anybody would, especially with our record against Brighton at the Amex. I need my water. I'm going to have to just go and run and get my water. I'll be 2 minutes.
Once again, walking pace at the back for Brighton. And indeed into midfield with Believer. Leeds trying to, or the fans rather, trying to roll their team forward. Marching on together is the song. That's a wonderful pick-up pass. And Kadiogo is away. Wants it on his favoured right foot. Couldn't pick out Welbeck, but Gomez did well. Throwing a question mark kick to get the shots away. A little bit of MMA technique on this as the ball squirmed away from him. Did well to get the shots away. Improvisation here from Gomez. Pops up from the tackle. It's a really unusual.
I'm back.
Technique, but
sorry, I have to get my water.
Right, enjoying a very positive start for this second half. Good chances for
Over the top for Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin's brought it down in the box.
That's really good defensive work from Beaver.
Oh, Calvert-Lewin with the strike. And it's pulled wide.
Always looked a little bit off balance here. Once that tackle came in, and then the pressure from Believer. I think you can't have much time to get this shot. You can't hit it, a snapshot really. Well wide.
Sorry, I was just replying to a message. How are we doing? Stats don't suggest we're anywhere near a goal. Yeah. Joe, we only win low-level teams. We've only played, well, this is the 10th game. I don't think it's as cut and dry as we can say that, but that also isn't a bad thing because you just need to beat the teams in and around you. That's the most important thing. Dan James and Anton Stack being prepared. I'd like to see Dan James impact a game in the Premier League this season, so we've not seen it as of yet. Here is Okafor. Again, he's had the beat of everyone on that side. So corner ball.
Needs a little bit of that from the Leeds players. Performances Certainly from the start, they've grown into the game a bit more, but certainly do with that crowd behind the goal, just lifting the spirit.
Longstaff then about to put in this corner.
Just having a little chat because it was
Corner ball to come. There's been 994 likes, so we've got 6 more likes to go for 1,000. Let's watch this corner now. It's Sean Longstaff to whip this in. Longstaff flips it up. Here is Brendan Aronson. Brendan Aronson goes square into Bogle. Bogle to Goodmanson. Come on, Leeds now. 30 minutes. Okafor. Okafor has the beating of many on that side. Tanaka. Tanaka into Biol. Rodon. Rodon to Tanaka. Tanaka carries it into the final third. Gives it into Bogle. Bogle tries a cross. But it is blocked and it'll be a throw-in to Leeds. Jack Holder Music said, seems like a mildly better second half. Imagine it's tempting to throw on Mecha for 2 up front at some point. Try to be more physical against their centre-backs. Potentially, mate. So Stacks, come on. He's still got his broken finger. Maybe he's still got cracked ribs. And Dan James has come on as well. Tanaka off. I'm not sure who else has come off. It probably will be Brendan Aronson, won't it? Here is Rodon. Rodon back to Perry. Perry back to Rodon. Here's Aronson. Imagine if we had a competent recruitment team and had actually signed Paishawi. I mean, good player. He's smashing it as well, isn't he? Over at Marseille. But that's Prison FC. Fuck them. Spurs versus Chelsea tonight as well. It's a big game. If Chelsea lose that, they will want Maresca sacked. Forest to beat Man United, by the way. Thought they were back. They're not. I thought they were back. I was worried. They're not. Ball into the channel looking for James, but was cut out. That's a great challenge from Ampadu. He's gone like this. How? Looked like he was mouthing how to Farker. So. Good one, Miguel. Miguel. Hola, Miguel. To be fair, I'm all right with how we're playing currently. We're still in this game. We can get something from it. We can, and we shall. Oh, dispossessed. That's a good block by Goodmanson. Stack now. Balls that. Kind of balls that, Anton. Far too much pace put on it. God's sake. Stats make for good reading, don't they? 0 shots on target. Not great. Richard says 2 down. Spoilers in the chat. I don't know if that's true, but it may well be about 2. And I think Leeds United are 2-0 down, which will probably be game over. Fuck's sake. Here is Minter. Minter running at Goodmanson. Twist, turns, cross. Again, players running into the box. Players running into the box untracked. There's so many times, both goals do that. There is so many times this season we have seen arrivals from midfield into the box, not tracked for tap-ins. Not great. That's game over now, 2-0. Fuck. Not good. That's disappointing. Minter. It can happen, man. Minter's done Goodmanson. But let's have a look at Gomez. Right. You checked your shoulder. Biol checked his shoulder. Biol checked his shoulder. So you knew he was there. Nice. Fuck off on Farke. You will lose games. Ampadu as well. Ampadu as well, lazy. Just not tracking runners, man. That's what we're guilty of. Bad. We're in the right mind still. Oh, Chris, do me a favour. Take your cat face for the shit. Metches, come on. I'm off. Can't be asked. Good support. GB model student. Yeah, it will be game, set, and match. I didn't expect at least a draw. I'm not going to lose my head. We've lost. It is what it is. Joe, stop. No, I won't stop sticking up for Farke. You stop having a go at Farke. Yeah, I'm not going to. I'm not going to lie. Farke has some push-ups. Okay. I didn't expect us to get anything from Brighton. That still doesn't mean it's okay to lose, but I'm not going to lose my head. Again, 2 late runs into the box. Poor. You are so disrespectful to people, Joe. Stephen, shut up. If you don't like it, don't watch me. Don't watch me. You don't have to sit here. You don't have to type in the comments. You can go watch someone else. Okay? Do that. Goes back to Biol. Biol into midfield. He is a for Ampadu. Ampadu has runners off him. He goes to Bogle. To Ampadu. Road on Ampadu. Thanks, James. Thanks, mate. Let me just have a look. You're right. You're right. You're right. Ice. Wallow. You're right, bro. But you're always watching. Always watching. Aren't you, mate? So much so you're commenting on other people's chats about me. You gimp. Well, I'm just going to block you, though. So you don't have to comment anymore. You'll still watch, of course, but let's find out where he is. There he is. You know who you are. What's that? Make Just Joe go back to work in the call centre. Unsub, wait, man. I think you meant to say waste, man. So, yeah. You know so much about me. You know so much about me. So you're clearly a fan. So thanks for being a fan, brother. Thanks for being a fan. You know? He a fan, he a fan, he a fan. He a fan, he a fan, he a fan. Here's Kadioglu. Kadioglu comes inside. Gomez, the goal scorer, and it goes back to donk. And it may be a case of just watching passes. And it goes back to Van Heck, and now back with the keeper. Here is Kadioglu. Rutter chasing it down. Bogle doesn't let him get past. And then it goes. Oh, Rutter's. Oh, God. Rutter doing tricks and flicks. Oh, Bogle's giving him back. No, not Rutter. Anybody but Rutter. Oh, it's a cut back. Again, runners into the box. Rutter's got an assist, and it's 3-0. Embarrassing. Rutter, we're used to that. We know it. We've seen it. It's not good. It is not good. Fuck. This is bad. Real bad. Carved open at will. I thought second half, maybe it will be better, but it has not been better. Yeah. We're shit. Bogle so effing weak today. Yeah. True. Well, Brighton has a couple of Brighton has a couple of good chippies, just not a good place to play football. Yeah, listen, we always lose down in Brighton. I didn't think it'd be 3-0, I can't lie to you. So, bit of a concern, this one. Oh, God, Rutter. We know how good Rutter is as well. It's disappointing. Awful by Boyle. Today was Boyle, not Bogel. The dog's come to sit with me. I think he could tell I was frustrated. Frustrated and not feeling great. Dogs come and see me. It's all right. We're shit. Don't want to hear anything otherwise. I'm absolutely pissed off. Yeah, I understand, JB. I understand. Welbeck. Belieber. I don't know what I'm having for my supper, Chris. What am I having for my supper? I don't actually know. I do have some pizza. I do have some pizza that I could warm up from Domino's that I didn't eat. Could have that. Yeah. Let's be right. Forest are too good to be bottom three. It's between us and Burnley. I think so. I've said that, though. But then again, we've got West Ham and Wolves who will no doubt spend in January as well. But we have been outclassed. You're right, Sausage Tech. Yeah, we are weak, unprepared team. I don't think we'll win against Forest. Let's not worry about next week. Yeah. We are dog shit. Just need to accept it. We're not dog shit. It's not been great. Come on. Oh, Ampadu's just absolutely smashed into Gomez. I think that's frustration. And he's absolutely smashed into him. No worries, Richard. No worries. Enjoy it. Leaving Arrington on and taking Tanaka off shows what a school like. Different positions, mate. Different positions. Purdue is really shit today. Frustrated. I think the whole midfield, and if I'm honest, I get annoyed. If we look at all the goals, right? If we go back and look at all the goals, they're all from a late runner into the box. All of them. So someone's not doing their job. Do you know what I mean? And they're a very good side. Brighton had a couple more gears to go through when it's come to roost. Yeah, Luke, I agree. I'm trying, mate. Right. What, Gin Funk? What managerial decisions do you mean? Can you give me some managerial decisions? Yeah, I know. This is where I'm at, bro. I'm not saying, but my head is saying, didn't expect us to win. Would have taken a point. We've been absolutely battered. That needs to be rectified next week against Forest. Like, if you're going into Brighton away and then saying, well, if we lose this, Farker has to go. I can't do this every week, man. I can't do this every week. That's what I don't understand. We do it every week. 1 minute, oh, we've won. And then next week, now sack him. Oh, we win, sack him. It can't be like that. It just can't. Cross from Minte. Headed out. Welcome to the Premier League. That's what... Oh, no. Could it be 4? Fucking get rid of it, Leeds, man. Shite. Honestly. Fark out in. Bro, don't talk to me about Liam Rossini, for God's sake. Great save, Perry, initially, to be fair. That's a great save. There was talk of replacing Fark pre-season. Oh, I'm not talking Fark out. I'm not doing it. I am not doing it. I won't allow myself. Where's Simon Grayson? Yeah, we need to be clinical in the final third. We do. With the outside of his boot when he's off balance. 14 minutes left. Next to you in Malibu. Next to you. Mark says, I follow you every week, Joe, but you're wrong. Fark not good enough. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You're entitled to your opinion as well, aren't you? Double change now, Jim. Justin coming in. And I'm not sure who the other one is. Bogle's going off. Not had a great game today. Not had a great game today. And who else is coming on for Noah? Jack Harrison. Yeah. Did you think we'll have a shot on target this week? Have we not had a shot on target yet? Oh, we have. No? No, we haven't. Arnie Slot might be free soon. That's true. Arnie Slot. Da 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 da. Sorry, I need to clear my chest. Perry has absolute shite. Do you reckon? Nah, I think he's all right. Don't blame Fark. It's all down to the 49ers. We will talk about this till the cows come home. I still back the manager. That's where I'm at. Some debate between Bogle and the staff about his withdrawal. Don't think he understood why he was taken off. Not happy. Not happy. Forest are beating Wolves. Not Forest. Fulham are beating Wolves 3-0. Wolves are done. Wolves are done. Surely they sacked the manager now. Here's Rutter. Rutter cooked us once. Will he cook us again? Oh, that was phenomenal what he just did. Dragged back and then kicked it through Goodmanson's legs. What I would give for a Gio Rutter back. Perry has very poor passing. Just try out Pirro with DCL. Now we are losing anyway. Perry didn't do himself any favours. I don't think they have a clue what to do when it's going wrong. No, I won't accept. Not accept. I won't accept Farker out of his depth. Pirro be crap up top on his own in this team. Yes. Don't blame the manager. The team are crap today. Forest 2-2. There you go. It's Forest 2-2. Reckon Joe is a FARC infiltrator. I don't know what that means, mate. But yes, I'm a good... I rate FARC, yeah. I don't know what a FARC infiltrator means. It was said with the same with Bielsa, right? Cross headed out. Leeds have strengthened their defence, said Mark, with that face. Or headed out by Rodon. Yeah, sometimes, Donny, when the level goes up, we just don't have enough, do we? We just don't have enough. Not to compare to their squad. We don't. Who scored then for Forest to get the equaliser? We had a goal. Miro. Diallo. Diallo scored. Cheap ass. Like that fucking cheap ass team. Not a single player brought a performance today. Subs included. Who was parking the bus at 1-0 down, Jack Fordy? That wasn't happening. This game shows you the difference between 40 million pound players and 15. We don't have enough, but Sunderland do. Sunderland have bought very well. Yeah. Welbeck's going off. Our squad 2 years ago was better. What with Rutter and Somerville, you think? Christ is King of Love. Thank you, Allah. Sunderland have a better manager also. No. Maybe it will, KSN. Maybe it will. Maybe it'll all end in tears. Eventually, the manager will be sacked and you can all say, told you. You know what I mean? Watson coming on as well, who scored that goal to send Sunderland up in the playoff final against Sheffield United, of course. Yeah. No, John C. I disagree. The manager's good. But anyway, I'm not going to allow myself to get drawn into Farker chat. Because we will argue, and I don't want to argue. We need to win our home games. Yes, we do. Sunderland in PSR? No. They're in a very good position. Leeds coming back down with us, says Jazz. No, we're not in the relegation zone. I think we've probably already got more points than you got in 38 games, so relax yourself, tractor boy. Rogers is miles above Farker. Brendan, yeah. Bogle's worst game in a Leeds shirt for me. Probably been West, but the start when he first came in. Oh, it's chance again here for Brighton. Watson wants it. Oh, what a save, Perry. What a save by Perry. Again, a late arrival into the box who gets the shot off. It's an amazing save by Perry. An unbelievable save. But the cutbacks, there is always a player free. That needs looking at. That needs looking at. Big time. Enjoy them wins. You ain't getting one for the next 2 months. Jazz, where are you again? Can you remind me where you are? In the championship? Where are you? Yeah, we only need 7 more wins. Exactly. Here's Rodon. Carries the ball until he is fouled. Beating Forest next week is vital. It's not. In order to put a decent gap between us, but away from home, we have been awful. A draw would be great against Forest. I don't think we'll win at Forest. They're good at the City ground. But Joe, mate, honestly, why you refuse to revisit? I don't know why you think clearly it isn't working. I honestly, mate, I'm not being stubborn. I don't hold the same opinion as you. This is, to me, is alien. We're 16th. We've got wins on the board. A promoted team that has 11 points after 10 games hasn't gone down. Mecha! So, do you know when we came up with Bielsa, after 9 games, we had 11 points? We weren't saying that then. So, my point to you is I don't understand your thinking. So, when you go, you need to revisit your position. I would say to you, so do you. Because we are at totally different worlds, polar opposites, but that's fine. You can have your opinion. It's cool. But you don't need to then say, you need to revisit, because I don't. Like, we're doing what we're supposed to be doing. Where else do you expect us to be in the league after 10 games? Where would you expect Farker to be in order for you not to be wanting him sacked? I think people don't... Sorry, that sounds like condescending. The Premier League is rock hard. Brighton are a top side. Any team that can win at Brighton is doing well. At the Amex, we never win there. We haven't won there in 7 games, whatever it is. We've never won at the Amex. And yeah, the performance hasn't been great. And Brighton have cut through us like a knife through butter. Cutbacks central, and Leeds United out tracking the men. And that's something that needs to be worked on and told. But to say that overall in these whole 10 games, Leeds and Farker have been at a level where he needs to get sacked, I just don't buy it, mate. I'm sorry, I just don't. Brighton fan here. We're getting curry for Spurs game. Join us, Joe. Spice is a great mood lifter. Always watch you and like Leeds. Leeds. But sorry for bashing you today. Come on, Seagulls. Thank you very much, Gareth. That was very nice of you, bro. to put that comment in. With love, that. Thank you. Love and light. Light and love. Gareth, enjoy your curry, mate. Enjoy your curry. What curry are you going to order? What curry are you going to order? Anyway, I hope that answered that Farker stuff. I went on a bit of a rant there, didn't I? Sorry. I hope that answers your questions, though, Chris. And I'm sorry for telling you to take your cat face for a shit. I just know that we have had many debates in the past, but I'm sorry. Here is Van Heck. Right? 4 minutes left. Dunk. Belabor. I've got to go on to Sky Sports to talk about this shite. Not good enough. Minter's coming off now. Getting their applause. Brighton, much better than Leeds in every department. And Minter obviously was one of the better players on the pitch. And Leeds have been well and truly beaten. Your boys took one hell of a beating. Has anyone seen Daniel Farker? As long as we maintain 1 point a game, all is cool. This is 100%. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just reading through some of the comments. Farker, the Booner. Right, what was say to you? Stop comparing yourself to Sunderland. Stop comparing yourself to Sunderland, man. Sunderland are dead good. Yeah, the quality of the squad, we know that. That's where my head's at, but I know people are in a different place, and that's fine. I love you all. Here is Dunk. We just want it to end now, don't we? We just want it to end. Joe, January, what do you think we need? Everything. You just don't know that, though. You can never say that. But yeah. This is the run into November and December. That's where it's going to be really tough. And that's where he could end up losing his job. Who's that said, like, it's a loser mentality? It's not. They're a good side. They bought well. We tried, right? We tried to buy 2 of their players and got muscled out. Speak to the 49ers about that. Sadiq Hughes lighting it up. Diarra, who was lighting it up. We wanted them. So just remember that.
No real opportunity for Leeds to get back in. Trip home for those Leeds fans.
49ers is at fault for this mess. Sunderland recruitment team left us. What was that? Left us standing. Left us behind, yeah.
Four minutes will be added on at the end of this game. You might see where the ball went up right, preparing for another substitution. Nice opportunity for one of their academy stars.
Here's Van Heck.
Who's going to get a little taste of Premier League football late in this one. Here's
Costulas. He slipped. How many points did you have, you big stiff? What are you doing here? Go enjoy the championship.
Well, Brighton wanted to make the substitution, but it's not happening. Players back underway. So Joe Knight will wait. He wants the ball to go out and play soon, though.
Here's Goodmanson. 4 minutes added time.
So our next for Brighton is the one that perhaps above all they want to win, an away trip to Crystal Palace next Sunday, and then a breather for the international.
Oh, well done, James. Tries to put it through Kadioglu's legs. Stack then tries to get it in for Aronson, but corner to Leeds. Not good, no, Ryan, no. Believer tried to volley it and sliced it. Richard S. Richard S is throwing it all in the bed. We have the holy trinity of fuck-ups. Owner, manager, and recruitment. Xmas might bring some cheer, people. Maybe. Maybe, I hope so. Cross. Nice, headed out by Van Heck. Aronson. Here is Harrison. Disappointed today, folks. Oh. Brought down. Free kick to Leeds. Dan, stop that. The Leeds Sunderland games will be interesting. Take 6 points simples. I spoke to a few people who are Sunderland fans, obviously where I live, and they're going to come on the channel and chat. So that'll be cool. Can Farka add some garlic in the players' hair cream? Might give them a boost. Ever heard of the transfers we got? And now I know why. Don't work like that. When's it going to end, Joes? He's got to go. I don't agree. I find it mad that people want that, though. That's what I mean. I can't compute it. The math doesn't math in my own head. Rutter's going off. Ball in. People saying the manager has to go for a loss at Brighton. He's mental. Definitely. Chalming, Joe. Nice. Swimming in curry sauce. That's what he said. Get that. Southampton 0, Preston 2. Nearly finished now, folks. If in doubt, there you go. That's the best way. Yeah, exactly. Do you know what, as well? It reminds me of the Bielsa era so much, because we were also shit at Brighton. We never looked like we've going to do anything. So, yeah, poor. Really poor. Leeds won't get another point until after January. Stop it. Stop it. And I think that might be full time, mightn't it? Looking at it. My thing's crashed. Just as, but it's 94. I think it's full time. Let me double check. Yep. Full time. There we have it. No, I can't ban that Ipswich clown. Let him have his moment. He's still in the Championship. We'll still be in the Premier League, so we move. It's not good enough today, was it? Not a great performance. Yes, they are a top side. Listen, we'll go into it in the post-match reaction. We'll go into it. So what will happen is, as this finishes, you'll get a redirect straight over there. So I'll see you there in 2 minutes. Okay? Love you. Do you still love Farker, Joe? Yes, of course. Of course. Of course I do. And I will see you on the post-match to tell you why.